Oh. Hi, everyone. I'm Bucky Jr. And I'm Big Bucky. Welcome to the NASCAR Cup Series reactions for the championship race at Phoenix International Raceway. It's been a very long season, and we look forward to what to expect in this 312 lap race. And now here's our favorite friend, Daniel Voiles. Thank you, you two. You did a good job at doing your intro. Ow! What did you do that for, Bucky Jr.? Why not? Why you hitting me, Bucky? Big Bucky. Why not? I'm getting murdered over here by my two Buckies. Well, Bucky Jr. and Big Bucky. Yes, that's a great way to start off the stream. As they mentioned, welcome everybody to the reactions for the NASCAR Cup Series. Let's call it the Subway 500 at Phoenix International Raceway. Um, Cannot believe it's already Cup Series Championship weekend as far as that is concerned. Before you start commenting in the YouTube chat, please take note of the description. That way, you guys know what the rules are. And also, a little side note about the reactions as far as that is concerned. So, yeah. So, with that being said, I got only a few announcements. Triple P will be out on Tuesday. I will record an episode after I get home from work tomorrow. Um, it's going to be a fun day of because I have a long day of work tomorrow honoring Veterans Day. Which, by the way, happy Veterans Day to everybody. Before I forget, I look forward to the conclusion of this NASCAR season. That's been great. So yeah. That's basically all I have to say. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and introduce my only friend who's here. Joining me for the reactions, my favorite friend from Texas who loves the yeehaw and loves to touch cars and loves to wreck cars and cause carnage, Mr. Sean Hart. Yes, I had to save the best for last. Yes, so hola, Senor Sean, by the way.
Here's the thing. We're just about to get to the main course, you know.
I love main courses.
Well, this is the main course. We're at the main event.
It seems like yesterday we started this season, and now here we are 35 races later. We're about to crown a champion.
Yep. Since early February, we've waited for this moment to finally reach us, and now we're here.
Do you want to update you guys? Engine teardown was complete. I can officially say congratulations, Justin Allgaier, on winning the Xfinity Series championship. Which, spoiler warning, if you have not seen the Xfinity Series reaction, you can go click the link in the top right hand corner. Just letting you guys know.
Or just go look back at the channel at the previous live streams. Plus, you can also go check the Truck Series reactions as well.
Yeah, that if you haven't seen that, because there was also spoiler warning. So yeah, or going to be a spoiler warning coming up right now. So, oh, I need to put this in your DM. By the way, I found something funny that your sister will not like.
Oh boy.
Waiting for Sean's reaction on this.
Oh my.
I'm sorry. I had to save that photo on Facebook, and I'm like, I'm gonna send that to Sean when we start a VC.
Well, you waited till the right moment here. As I'm not gonna repeat what that says. That's just something else. But we're finally here.
Yep.
This is finally it.
Oh man.
We have waited and waited for this moment.
And before I get carried along, I have Popeyes for lunch that I'm not sharing with you all.
You better go in now.
I'm already in Figures deal. So.
Okay. Anyway,
just want to get that out of the way.
Seems like it's going to be a great day.
Beautiful sunny day here in Avondale. That is where the track is at. Avondale, just west of downtown Phoenix.
And I think it's a beautiful day in both Texas and Oklahoma. So
yeah, much needed after all the rain we've had the last couple of days here in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Went outside, it's like in the 50s, so it's nice, perfectly fall weather. I need to go get a fork. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll keep the crowd entertained.
Yeah. Yes, Jesse. Ow! I just got slapped by your sister.
That's not helping you with that part.
Well, it's because I have her favorite side dish. That's why.
Well, that's your fault. Anyway, I'll keep the crowd entertained here because here we are, folks. We're crowning the Cup Series champion here. Again, gonna go through your championship four. It is Joey Logano, William Byron, Tyler Reddick, and Ryan Blaney. Remember this, Ryan Blaney, the defending NASCAR Cup Series champion, trying to go back-to-back and be the first person to do it since Jimmy Johnson, who went 5 in a row. Nobody has done it in these playoffs, in the playoff format. Could Ryan Blaney be the first?
Be the first.
That's one of the main factors here, too. Joey Logano trying to go for his third ever title in these playoff formats.
In the even year numbers, believe it or not.
Yep. And here's the thing, Joey Logano would be the first person to win 3 titles in the playoff format.
Yep. Willie B, the former Xfinity Series champion, had he won the Truck Series, he would have gone for something he's never done, win all 3 titles.
But he was also this year's Daytona 500 champion. He's trying to do something that has never been done before.
Actually, it hasn't been done since Jimmy Johnson did in 2013.
Hasn't been done since Jimmy Johnson win the 500 and the championship in the same year. We'll see if we can do that. And then you got Tyler Reddick, the wild card in this whole factor. Racing for 2311 Racing, trying to go for their first ever title.
And we don't even know what's going to happen to them after today, believe it or not, pending the court hearing.
But that means we have our contestants. We have the stipulations really, and the factors are made clear. What could happen?
Should I also mention Ryan Blaney also last year when Martinsville won the championship? Could history repeat itself?
Again, he's trying to go and win back-to-back titles, be the first guy to do it since Jimmy Johnson won 5 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Could he finally get the job done?
And let me also remind you, there's another 36 drivers who don't care about the championship. They want to go to victory lane as badly as possible.
Oh, yeah. And here's the thing. We saw that in the Xfinity Series race. Justin Allgaier didn't fight for the win there on the last lap. He just wanted to get the title.
Mm-hmm.
And that was also the case last year in the Cup Series championship race.
Yep.
It's all about being the other 3 championship 4 contenders and be the first guy to cross that start finish line to win the championship.
I do also want to point out there is another championship that's already been clinched.
And what would that be?
The Rookie of the Year honors. So regardless what happens today, I have confirmed Carson Hocevar will be your 2024 NASCAR Cup Series Rookie of the Year.
Well, congratulations to him.
That's the other thing that's also been clinched. So,
looking back at last year when Ryan Blaney won the championship, and here's the thing, Penske's trying to go for 3 in a row.
Yeah, remember, they've won ever since this next gen car came out 2 years ago, they've won both championships. So, could they go 3 in a row? Could we see a dynasty like what we've seen with Red Bull?
Here's the thing, could Penske start to become more like Hendrick? That's something we're going to find. We'll see if they can start building that dynasty. trying to go for 3 in a row. But they got to deal with Tyler Reddick and William Byron. And you got to also deal with all those other drivers. Because they can play factor. They can play a big factor into this. But only time will tell.
Okay, I need to go ahead and update this one at it.
But we haven't got to the introductions yet of the Championship 4 drivers. We'll get that here very shortly.
I do want to remind everybody there are 3 rides now that that need to get filled. So just give me a little heads up. Right now we're at 42, which is a normal NR field. So yeah, I will. I will add that new name into the field for the next race because I've already recorded the Clash. I've already recorded Go or Go Home qualifying and the Daytona 500. Oh, should I mention? Wait till you see what happens on Wednesday for the Daytona 500 because you're going to be asking me the WTF question, and also will be nominated for Locale of the Week. Because trust me, you're gonna like the what just happened in that race I recorded last night after the Xfinity race. Well, after Sean went to bed last night.
Well,
I'll just say that.
Let's continue on here. We're all going for the excitement of the championship race. Today we also have some sad moments here going on.
Yep, final start for MTJ. He'll retire after this race.
This is as a full-time starter. This is it for Montrez Jr. And also, Danny Hamlin's longtime sponsor, FedEx, is having their last race together.
End of an era.
It's an end of an era. Big one here. FedEx is going. FedEx is leaving NASCAR. That's a huge shocker. Looking at all championship contenders, Ryan Blaney with 3 wins on the season. Logano, he's got 3 wins on the season, I believe. And then William Byron.
Oh, hey. Hey, look who's here.
Well, let me look. I'm behind.
Oh, sorry.
I think. Looking at the championship stage here, and wait, who is it?
That's Mamba Smith from NASCAR Inside the Playoffs.
Oh, Mamba Smith. Okay.
And remember, they're going to be on TV next year with all the NASCAR coverage.
Well, here we go. Listen, it's time to introduce the Championship 4.
Yep.
Here we go. Look at the determination in those eyes. They might be wearing sunglasses. They might not want you to look inside their eyes. But we got to think the determination is there.
You know, another thing I was talking about last night during the Xfinity Series reactions. For those of you, I also want to point out if you guys like these reactions and you don't want to miss the next one, like the F1 deal in 18 days' time, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button if you enjoy the reactions, and make sure you subscribe because we're nearing 330 subscribers at the rate we're going.
And
as far as that's
to be
concerned.
notified of all the stuff, don't forget to hit that bell.
Hit that notification bell. So.
As we're introducing the drivers right here, we got William Byron, we got Tyler Reddick.
Joey Logano.
Next up would be Joey Logano. That means they're introducing the reigning, defending NASCAR Cup Series champion last.
That's save the best for last.
Save the best for last. Save the guy who has the most pressure on him. Here's the thing. Ryan Blaney has had a target on his back since after the championship race last year. He has held on to that title. He hasn't let it go. Who can try to force that title away from him tonight?
Or today.
Well, this afternoon.
Yeah. I was going to mention, going back to what I was saying, going back to the topic I was going to ask you. We had Ford win the championship Friday night. We had Chevrolet win the championship last night in the Xfinity Series. So my question for you, Sean, is it Tyler Reddick's time to possibly win the championship?
I'll say this, throughout these playoffs, I think Tyler Reddick has been the most consistent. I think he's been the guy to beat. He's been up there competing. He's been trying his best to get the job done. I think if it is finally his time, let it happen. Go out there and prove one more time.
Yep.
But it's going to be a daunting task to get. Because especially when you're facing off against three other good competitors, it's going to be a difficult task. But maybe history proves it right.
Yep. Yep. Can't believe this is the last race of the season, which is awesome. We got a lot of laughs. Final start for Michael McDowell before he heads off to Spire.
Can't wait to see him once he gets over there next season.
Yep.
And here's the thing. Again, it's a great day. It's a good day to have a good little race.
And I have a feeling that, after the race, everybody's going to go to the bar, have a beer, have food together, and savor these final moments together.
Yeah, because after this, the off season begins.
Mm-hmm.
It really, by that point, then it's time for all these guys to start relaxing.
Yep.
But just to think, after today, we get to calm down for NASCAR.
Yep.
We get to have a nice, relaxing break. But let me just tell you this. We'll be back again, all together, on Sunday, February 16th, for the Daytona 500.
Yeah, but you know what I like to say to every you guys? The global championship still needs to be decided. And guess what? It is not over until it's over.
Oh, I should also throw out the Truck Series. Actually, for all of us all together, for just a points-paying race, we won't be back until February 14th. Friday, February 14th.
Mm-hmm.
For the Truck Series.
We also... I'm still gonna say this. We're gonna also preview the Clash, but we're not gonna do picks for the Clash like we've done the last couple of years. We're just gonna do like a preview, at Bowman Gray Stadium,
which will be on February 2nd.
Yeah.
So, really, if we're all talking about this for real, we'll see you back. We'll see everybody back once again on February 2nd to get the season started.
Mm-hmm.
As we look at the beautiful track of Phoenix, the jewel of the desert.
I know I haven't done this all weekend, but I'm going to do it now just for the heck of it.
Oh boy, what is it?
I'm going to do the Larry Mack deal of let's look at our beautiful weather in Phoenix or Avondale, brought to you by Ultimate Ultra, the cure for athlete's foot, by the way. It is 78 degrees, sunny skies, winds blowing east-northeast at 6 miles an hour. It's supposed to get up to 80. So if I do an estimate, I think track temperature is going to get to 120 something degrees.
Yeah.
Which means unlike the truck and Xfinity race, it's going to be hot. The track's going to be slicker. These cars going to slide around in the heat with the sun baking down all day.
And we got to also think about this because we haven't had to deal with that much in the other two races. How will the tires be?
That's another factor. You brought up a good point there, Sean, because we had nice cooler temperatures and all that. Now it's going to be hot and slick as far as that's concerned. So Bob Pockris, I want to point this out. Elton Sawyer did not give any message to the drivers at the traditional drivers meeting today. He basically said, "You know the drill." In the drivers meeting, they played a tribute video to MTJ, which was followed by ovations from the drivers. Also, let's remember we also talked about we had penalties on restarts where drivers moved out of line. I have a feeling we might see that this race.
Well, yeah, and here's the thing. Gonna blow this out. We had that happen a few times in the past 2 nights. Especially last night. With the champion even doing that.
Yep. So let's give you our statistics. This is a 1 mile racetrack, our 1 mile dog leg racetrack. It kind of races like a short track, but it's like an intermediate track, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
So, yes. Now to my favorite sponsor that loves to do our race analysis, our friends from Royal Purple, our Royal Purple race analysis. This is not 500 miles for anyone asking. This is 500 kilometers. Just keep that in mind.
Yep.
It is. We're going to do 312 laps today on this 1 mile racetrack. That's 312 miles, which is 500 kilometers. Pit road speed 45 miles an hour. Do not go over 45 because if you do, you'll get busted for speeding and have to serve a pass-through penalty. We have 9 sets of tires, 8 stickers, 1 from qualifying. And the fuel window, Sean, I do not think this is going to be a factor until we get to stages 2 and 3, which is 95 to 105.
Yep, is what are the stage lengths for this final race?
It is completion of lap 60, the completion of lap. We have 60, 125. That would be the completion of lap 185, and then lap 312.
Which would be
127.
All right.
So we will have to make a pit stop in both stages 2 and 3. Stage 1, you can go the entire length of stage 1 without having to stop.
Yep.
And only one car will have to go to the rear, and we'll have to have a drive-through penalty. Jeff Burton, who failed tech 4 times.
And again, it's all about the NASCAR Cup Series Championship. The first driver across that line wins the title.
Yep.
Yep, stages 60, 125, 127.
Oh, I already saw the AP poll, but I'm going to wait for the college football playoff poll to come out.
Oh, boy. Remember, AP poll is irrelevant.
Kenshaw State just fired their head coach today.
Really?
Yep.
Well, that's a bruh.
Mm-hmm. I will mention, we will worry about score checks until this race ends. So.
Man, this is going to be a lot of fun here.
Yep.
As we're seeing everybody make their last pits, 2 people have already gone for Ryan Blaney. One's got Logano. That's Jeff and EJ going for Blaney.
Somebody's going to say not so fast, my friends.
Steve Letard goes for Logano. Who does Kyle Petty go for?
He said not so fast.
He says not so fast. He goes for William Byron. What does Brad Doherty do?
Watch it pick the third driver, and then I'll be like, wow, you guys not picking Reddick. Wow, that's sad.
We'll see. Brad Doherty's going to He could pull out the.
Oh, he picked up. Hey, at least all 4 of the championship competitors got picked. Yay!
Oh, I don't see it yet. Oh, he did pick Reddick.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Man. Michael Phelps. Hold on. Michael Phelps is at the track.
He's driving the pace car.
The 23-time Olympic gold medalist is going to drive the pace car.
Yep.
How about that?
There's been some rumors that sorry to cut you off, Sean. There's been rumors Franco Colapinto might have just gotten a spot with Alpine next year.
Well, that would be good for him.
I mean, he's really surprised me as far as that's concerned. Oh, my team scored a touchdown. Yay.
Oh, the Buccaneers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Sunday. Oh. Sean Who Duckley did call a penalty in German, which that was classic today.
Yeah, I saw the video. I'm like, did this guy just speak in German?
Yeah, and the German crowd was happy.
They're like, yeah. You know what?
Danny Baldwin, I would agree with you about next week's guest celebrity.
Why am I seeing ads for Texas A&M? Why am I seeing an ad for Texas A&M?
What?
I'm seeing an ad for Texas A&M. What is this? Is this because Josh Berry's driving the car?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Because isn't that on his car?
Yes.
Texas A&M?
Yes. And remember, Chase Briscoe had Texas A&M on the car a couple of weeks ago.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, we're probably getting closer to the start time here.
Mm-hmm.
And again, this is going to be a lot of fun. As again, yeah, the next time I think you did say the next time you will be streaming will be in a couple of weeks, right?
It'll be the F1 Las Vegas Grand Prix.
Yep.
And finally, we did something that didn't get accomplished 12 months ago, which is me watching all 3 championship races. So, mission accomplished there. Oh, I want to point this out for anybody. The last time I completed a full season, like when I talk about full season of NASCAR races, I'm talking about the entire NASCAR schedule. But the last time I watched a full season of all 3 series that had nothing to do with work, you would have to go all the way back to 2012 for the last time that's happened.
12 years ago?
Yes.
Well, that was a shocker.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna have the championship 4 competitors. This is it. This is the last time we're gonna see them outside these cars.
Here we go. The last pre-race ceremonies before the race.
The last pre-race ceremonies of this season. After this, it's time to get down and dirty. It's time to get into the moment.
Nice crowd on hand for this championship Sunday.
Yep, a beautiful Sunday indeed. It's a beautiful day a beautiful fall day to crown ourselves a champion on this Veterans Day weekend.
And now they're talking about Bobby Allison, which they're doing a tribute to him.
Yep, the late great Bobby Allison, who we just lost last night. Who passed away peacefully last night with his family around him at, I believe, the age of, what was the age?
I think it was like 86. I think it was. Let me go look.
I'm going to look right now. 86. We have the wing chaplain for the 161st Air Division of Arizona. And this is it. Pretty much, this is the calm before the storm.
United States Air Force Band. Saw the chat got disabled there. I apologize about that, folks.
Singing, okay, they're singing the national anthem, and
hey, we thank them for their tribute for serving our country.
And again, we want to thank all the members who have served this country. Doesn't matter if it was Air Force, Navy, Army, Coast Guard,
A-10 Thunderbolts,
Marines. Doesn't matter. We want to thank all of them for their service on this Veterans Day weekend.
Yep, Sean and I are going to honor all of our veterans tomorrow at our jobs respectively. Of course, all the veterans that go to my job, which is Cheddar's, they get like a discount. I'm not sure what discount they do at Sean's job, but we always want to thank them for their services and all that.
They don't get a discount. There's no discounts really. We do honor them, really.
Yeah, you guys do the clapping and all that.
Here's the thing. It doesn't matter if you know them or not. Honor your veterans. Mm-hmm. Honor them with pride because they do something for us.
And for those that continue to serve our country, thank you as well.
And it's just like the first responders. Thank them as well. It is important. But folks, the opening ceremonies are done.
We have one more thing to do. We got to get the engines fired up. And also, Sean, one more thing. I get to tell you this. You get to kick it off for the final race of the Cup season.
I get to kick it off for the last time this season. And folks, we hope that you are ready to enjoy the ride. And it's going to be a whole lot of fun here. Especially when we get this started. And as I want to say this, hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves. You got yourself a nice snack.
Or lunch in this case.
Yeah, and you got yourself a nice cold beverage.
Yep.
Probably water.
I actually have Fanta that I'm having, orange Fanta.
People from the Panther server want to see you.
And yes, it is Orange Fanta because I stole their sponsorship. Oh well.
Oh,
Yeah. What's that for?
I've been told to do that. Anyway, we're getting close here to start time. I should. Nah, I'm not gonna give you all any updates on football, y'all. I think we're just here for the race here. And I think that's what we should be here for. It's race time, folks. It's race time in Phoenix.
Mm-hmm. At least I'm not raging at my local NBC station, so let's get that right.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
90 points. Jesse Love won Rookie of the Year over SVG. And like I said, that was not even a contest. Chevrolet won the Xfinity Series manufacturer real quickly before we get carried ahead. I gotta wish Justin a happy birthday. Lane Riggs won Rookie of the Year by 404 points. That was not even a contest. Oh, Chevy won the truck manufacturer's title. Is Chevy gonna win all three series as far as the manufacturer title is concerned?
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Here we go. Joey Logano, who got into this by winning and lost, got into this championship finale by winning at Las Vegas. Tyler Reddick got to the championship 4 by winning at Homestead on a last lap pass. And then you got the guy who is the defending. Then you had the defending champion who won his chance in by winning at Martinsville.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the Daytona 500 champion. The guy who thought his chances were crushed last week until a penalty. Controversial, but a penalty that has happened. And now it's the final race. As all drivers are getting locked into their cars for the final time this season. And here's the thing. The nerves are up, right, Danny?
Mm-hmm.
Because these drivers, they're always nervous. But it's the championship 4 that are the most nervous here now. And I bet, here's the thing. William Byron, Joey Logano, and Ryan Blaney have been in this situation before. Byron hasn't won the Cup Series championship, but he's had to deal with the pressure.
Yep.
Tyler Reddick's probably got the most nerves because really.
Why do we have drinks? Why are we holding on to drinks there on the command?
Must be this probably is the partnership with Busch, Coca-Cola, and Xfinity. 3 of them.
Oh yeah, because remember this is the last one for Geico because they won't be back.
Yeah, Geico is leaving. As there is Parker Clearman, who ended his full-time career last night in the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
Mm-hmm.
As the engines have fired for the final time this season. And now there's only one thing left to do.
Go racing, boys and girls. And we'll do that on the other side of the break.
Yep, on the other side of the break. we go racing. It's time to crown ourselves a champion. And this is it. On NBC, you got Lee Diffie, Steve Letarte, Jeff Byrne, that will be commentating the race today.
Yeah.
We're going to cover it here on our side of this, and we're gonna enjoy it. I think we're gonna really enjoy this, and I'm hoping it's gonna be a lot of fun. Am I right?
Yep. The thing is, I have a feeling if Jeremy wins the Cup deal, he's swept all 3 championships just like that.
Oh, and LTR?
Yes. Because I end up second in trucks. I end up 4th last night. Or no, 5th last night.
Yeah.
At least we'll have a separate championship for all 3 series next year. I'm really looking forward to the CW. I mean, yeah, they still got some work to do. I mean, I'm glad they got to do the final 7 races this year. I'm really excited to see how they will do this year or next year.
Well, they did the final 8 races.
Well, like I said, I would like to see how they do in their first full year.
Yeah, which we'll see that next year as Welcome to the Desert.
I wonder if Lee Diffie is going to be doing the Cup Series role for NBC going forward, besides the IMSA deal.
There's the beautiful city of Phoenix, Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go all the way out to this beautiful jewel in the middle of the desert.
Yep.
This is Phoenix.
And Sean will make sure Taylor gets thrown down the mountain into the cap die.
I'm just right now taking some football stuff here as here we go. Cars are getting rolled off.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We're going to have the championship 4 drivers next to each other here, well, all together and near each other before they get into their starting positions. Again, Ryan Blaney, 3 wins for Ryan Blaney this season, including the win last week. And he's going to try to become the first guy to win back-to-back since Jimmy Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
William Byron. 3 wins this season from him.
Including the 500.
2017 Xfinity Series champion. And yes, including the 500, that is the 3 wins.
Also, and also out of the final 4, 2 of them are former Xfinity champions, Reddick and Byron.
Yep. And again, Byron trying to become the first guy to win the 500 and the championship in the same season since Jimmy Johnson. Then you got Tyler Reddick. In his first championship 4 appearance, he's actually a 2-time Xfinity Series champion, and he is 3rd in. He has 3 wins, including the race 2 weeks ago at Homestead. Then Joey Logano, a 2-time NASCAR Cup Series champion. And he has 3 wins this season, including Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
But that is it. Those are your championship 4. And again, Danny, say it.
Wait, say what?
You know who's the lead commentator for this race?
Lee Diffie.
On NBC. Lee Diffie!
Lee Diffie!
And then you got Jeff Burton and Steve Letarte. So, well, again,
you know, another thing is that that we're gonna also have to ask: will there be penalties for Anthony Alfredo for what happened last night in the Xfinity race?
We'll have to wait on that.
Come Tuesday.
That might come out on Tuesday. Looking at these pit crews, the pressure is really on these pit crews. To just throw that out there. Because they haven't been in a bigger pressure situation like this since maybe since the Daytona 500. And again, on the pole for this race, in his final full-time start, Martin Truex Jr., who will lead us to the green.
Yep.
How about a storybook ending for the full-time career of Martin Truex Jr., a Hall of Fame career to be exact.
Mm-hmm.
And look at the rest of the field. And again, Dave, you did say one person having to go to the rear, right?
Yep.
And I believe that would be the only person going to the rear. I don't see.
Well, even though he's already going to start the rear anyway, so what difference does that make?
Oh yeah, he is the only car, and he is starting in last, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, the car's going down
my!
the road.
Hey, looky there! Look what's on the back of that truck, Sean.
I don't see it yet. I'm behind.
I'm sorry.
There it is. There's the grand prize.
The Bill France Cup.
That is the championship trophy that will be handed out to the champion at the end of this race. As it gets a trip around Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
And now, as the drivers complete their trip down pit road, the final time that they get to do this for this season.
Yep.
We're about to do it. We're about to bring, as in the words of Lee Diffie, we're about to bring the action.
It's time to bring the action, Sean.
It's time to do it.
Yep.
You ready? You ready?
And remember, these drivers are going to have one more race, which is the Snowball Derby.
But as far as for NASCAR this season, this is it.
Yep.
These guys have waited since early
Greg
February.
Stucker is also leaving Goodyear, so this is his final race.
As we got the crew chiefs talking to their drivers, spotters having to pay attention. Again, the nerves are there. As MTJ that's him heading towards the front.
Yep. Saluting the fans.
Really, I think he should have his own moment before we get this started.
They will.
Because it should be right for him to go out with a standing ovation.
Mm-hmm.
As the pace car, again, being driven by 23-time Olympic gold medalist, one of the greatest Olympians of all time, Michael Phelps.
I will be following all 4 competitors in stage 2.
Because here we go. I think the pace car lights are off.
Not sure what's going. Not sure what's going on with my YouTube chat as far as that's concerned. I apologize about that.
Danny, is there one thing you gotta tell me before we get this going?
Yeah!
No. Do the Larry McReynolds thing.
Sean, it's been a fun season, but I got one more thing to say to you. Let's get this final West Coast party started. Reach up there and pull them belts tight one more time. Get it done, my man.
Here we go. This is it. Race 36 to 36. The championship finale. 4 drivers. 1.
Yeah!
It's the Cup Series. It's the grand prize. It is the biggest one of the season. Here we go. Into the Geico restart zone. Green flag, green flag, green flag.
Yep, the final race is underway.
Here we go. 312 laps from history. Oh boy, Jesse got a bit loose in the middle of turn 22. NTJ, pull it away.
Oh! Oh no!
Oh, don't spoil it.
I didn't spoil it. I said, oh no!
Oh, car is running.
Wow, that was bizarre.
Oh, wait, that's not Reddick.
That's Ty Gibbs.
Ty Gibbs into the wall.
Something must have broke on that car, because there would be no other way that car would have hit the wall like that. Something must have broke.
Good grief.
Man, he hit it a ton. I'm like, that car just snapped. Oh, that's not the way he wanted to end up his sophomore season.
Another hard hit.
Do you think something must have broke, Sean? Because the way the car went in the wall like that, something must have broke.
He got into the wall going off a 4.
Let's see what happened. Something must have broke on that car. Let's see. Oh, that's a big shot in the wall.
Okay, so there he is up there, and he got into the wall.
Ow! That had to hurt.
Oh, something did break.
Yeah, something broke on the car, because there would be no other way why he would hit the wall like that. And nobody touched him. He just lost it. Wow, he hit it square. The good news is Elijah's ejected for excessive celebration. The bad news is I feel bad for Ty Gibbs after that hit. I mean, he just squared it in the wall. You must have think when he hit the wall the first time, he might have broke the toe link on the car, don't you think? That's too bad. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with my YouTube chat with the disconnecting, reconnecting deal. I do apologize about that, folks.
Anyway, caution out immediately here. Not even 2 laps done, and we're already having an issue here after Ty Gibbs pancaked the wall.
You also notice the right side window came out of that car when he hit that wall so hard.
And oh, geez, that's gotta hurt. Caution though, and they're gonna take a break. Man.
Well, you know who gets the big benefit of this caution? The 50 machine. Remember, had to take a drive-through penalty. He could have been a lap down, if you know what I mean. Jeff Burton.
He probably did pull down pit road after we went green.
Yeah.
So
So that caution was a big break for the 50.
And yeah, so he was probably on pit road, and jeez, again, that was just a bad hit.
Yeah. I wonder if it broke. I wonder if when he touched the wall the first time, it broke the toe link, is why he went to the wall the second time. Hmm.
Oh my god.
Oh, remember, Reddick's in the orange monster car.
Yeah.
So we're not confusing Reddick and Ty Gibbs.
Oh, hey, I saw Monster Energy, so.
Yeah.
Also, Danny, don't look at your DM.
Oh no, Seth Rollins, I hate football.
I think you know why.
Seth Rollins.
I think you know why Seth Rollins said that.
Jeff Burton performed his stop and go under a closed pit road under caution. He'll need to do it again when the field goes back to green.
Oh, yep, I can see why Seth Rollins said that. Always fun when Seth Rollins goes on Twitter. Anyway,
That's too bad.
We're back live again in Phoenix. As again a beautiful sunny day in Phoenix. Now looking at something from, I guess, Toyota. Yeah, this is something for Toyota, I guess. I don't know why we're seeing this, but whatever. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And now looking at Tyler Reddick.
Good job by everybody missing the Monster Energy Camry. Ow!
Ty Gibbs, and once again looking at the replay here, and yeah, something must have broke when he hit the wall coming through forward.
He must have broke a toe link, because there would be no other way why that car went too far to the right.
But that's a big hit. You don't see that. Anyway, still under caution here. I guess they are cleaning up the incident.
Yep.
Anyway, looking, I think right now the order of where the championship for is still the same.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who will lead it, followed by Byron and Reddick, and then Blaney.
Yep.
And again, that was pretty much it. And let's see. Yeah, Jed Burton actually was able to get. He was lap, so good on him.
Yep. That was not what I wanted you to do, you stupid phone.
I did nothing on that.
I know you didn't because you already touched the cars, so I'm not blaming you.
Yeah, I did touch the guys.
So there's your first carnage. But you want more, in the words of Sean.
Oh yeah, you know I want more.
Holy crap.
What?
NBC, this is a weird way to come back from commercial with all these camera angles.
Look at all these camera angles.
Andale, andale, andale!
I'm not there yet.
All right, say it, Sean.
Well, hold on. I'm about to reach the Geico research zone and green flag, green flag, green flag.
All right, Jeff Burton, go ahead to your stop and go right now.
I thought he could have done it.
No,
on the first
he
lap.
did it. He did it in a closed pit road, so he'll have to redo it again.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That was what happened. So he'll have to redo it again. After that, he's good to go.
As Joey Logano now into the race lead. Remember, you don't need to win the race to win the championship.
You just got to be the highest of the championship 4 competitors.
You just got to be the first championship 4 competitor to reach that start finish line first. As we got 4 wide.
And also, I should mention this is Amerivet's second start this season, and the first with Jeff Burton.
We were just 4 wide there for a second. Are you kidding me?
Looks like Jeff Burton has done his stop and go.
But he is now the first guy a lap down, so.
But don't worry, he'll get the free pass or the wave around.
Unless someone gets.
Gets involved in something.
And looking on board Blaney here. Again, Blaney right now the lowest of the championship 4. Right now in 12th.
Well, it's still early days, so.
It's still early in this race. So really, no issues there. Somebody wants me to join another server. No.
You're joining this server. Whoa!
I'm staying here while we commentate this. Well, while we talk about this race. Blaney trying to go for 11th here. He needs to. It would be good on Blaney to
had contact. We had a little contact there.
Larson and Hamlin.
Remember, these two have beef. Oh, we got beef. Should I post in the president's chat?
Go ahead.
Wait till you see my detail to 500, then you're gonna look at me and go, Danny, what the hell did you do? I'm like, I did nothing. All right, for Hamlin and Larson.
Yeah, that's already saying. Here comes Blaney trying to get past Hamlin for 10th. As Byron gets past Chastain, he's trying to catch up already.
Yep.
Blaney has passed Hamlin. Again, Hamlin, this is the last time he's running FedEx on the car completely. This is it.
Mm-hmm. After that, it's gone.
Look at
and FedEx has been in the sport for almost 20 years, believe it or not.
Looking at Tyler Reddick right now. Curly in 7th. Byron's right now in 4th. Again, Blaney in 10th. But it's the guy who's in the race lead that is also in the championship lead. That's Joey Logano leading the pack. Look at Reddick trying to use the outside line.
Mm-hmm. Ty Gibbs checked in, released from the medical center.
Again, that's it for Gibbs here this season. as Reddy got past Chastain. Cindric also gets past Chastain.
Mm-hmm.
Now Tyler Reddick has to start catching up to Chase Elliott. Again, Tyler Reddick, first championship 4 appearance, 3 wins this season, 597 laps led, and he was the regular season champion.
Mm-hmm.
Now remember, the regular season championship part now doesn't matter now once we're here.
Yep.
Let's see. Ryan Blaney, 8 top 5 finishes in 17 starts, 8 straight top 10 finishes, and finished runner-up in the last few Phoenix races. So Blaney knows how to do well here at this track. He just doesn't get the win.
Yep. I wonder who's going to sponsor Hamlin now that FedEx is gone after today.
And I guess we'll have to figure that out in the middle of the off season.
Yep.
As looking at Blaney here, he's trying to catch up here. He's trying to go for 7th right now. And he's got it. 7th place. Oh, wait. He just passed his teammate. That's what he just did.
Yep.
Nothing else happening right now at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very calm race.
Yeah, after an interesting incident that we weren't expecting with Ty Gibbs, which is, like I said, tough break for him to end off what was a very good sophomore year for him.
Yeah. Hopefully he'll do better next season.
Yep. Excuse me. Do you want to give everybody a little update on my off topic here? My back's feeling 100% better. So, like I said, I didn't know what was the issue, but I'm feeling a lot better. So I should be better and ready to go for work tomorrow. So, yay. I also want to point out, Sean, that is a throwback to 2005 for MTJ's Bass Pro Shop car.
Yeah. I think going back to when he first. Man.
Mm-hmm.
I think when MTJ finishes this race.
Yep.
MTJ is going to be very emotional after this. 2-time NASCAR Xfinity Series champion, 2017 Cup Series champion, 34 career Cup wins.
Yep.
Which is fifth among active drivers, and he again retiring from full-time racing after today.
Mm-hmm.
And so, who is that just got lapped? Oh, that was the 50.
That's Jeff Burton.
Again, he's now 2 laps down.
Yep. But the first time he gets lapped on track instead of on pit road. That's a nice little helmet right there for MTJ.
And and just looking at Montrose Jr.'s history, really.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he only won one championship, I guess to him it doesn't really matter. Again, Hall of Fame career, without a doubt.
Yep. He'll definitely be in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion.
Don't know if it will be first ballot, but he'll be in the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm. Let me actually do something real quick.
Commercial.
There we go. There we go. I had to fix something to avoid all the ad deals, so I do apologize for the chat being dumb. As we're nearing the top of the hour here in the Central Time Zone, like 3 o'clock to be exact.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess we've been sort of waiting on finally hitting the top of the hour. You know, we were supposed to have this race started a bit earlier than normal, but
it's fine.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Just looking at scores, really, for current NFL games.
Yep.
And Danny, I don't want to be harsh towards you, but you might become Seth Rollins here in a second.
Excuse me. What do you mean?
I'm not trying to be rude towards you, just saying.
I'm just gonna move on and just enjoy this race.
Okay, yeah, just don't check your scores at any point.
I'm just gonna wait until either after the race or we'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see what time that'll be.
Mm-hmm. For you and me.
Well, here's the thing. I got a rep in that Uno game.
Oof.
Yeah, I chose that. My fault.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we'll continue on here. Joey Logano went first. Ryan Blaney, he was in seventh. So mostly from sixth to second, you're in a pesky sandwich.
We're also halfway through stage one.
Yep, we're halfway through stage one. This stage can go by pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
If we didn't have that little incident with Ty Gibbs. Is looking at Paul Wolf, the crew chief of Logano. Wait a minute, is Montrose Jr. catching up to Logano? Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah.
As there's Guy Gibbs.
Yep, who was already released from the medical center.
Oh, hey, I guess he probably just got the NBC for his final interview.
Yep.
And again, folks, we know NASCAR still has to hand out awards, I think, next month.
Oh, by the way, the CW is doing that honors, by the way.
Yeah, CW.
That's really weird that they're doing all three series. That's really weird.
Well, again, that's not our part here. That's their part.
You know, that's good for them that they're doing it.
But we're not going to be paying much attention to that
until we cross that bridge. In the meantime,
we're not going to really be talking about it, but whatever. As the guy is lapping down drivers. He keeps lapping down people.
Yep.
Just lapped down the 15 of Casgrala.
Yeah, that was Casgrala. You said it right.
Yeah, I was making sure I didn't butcher it. Because if I did, I feel pretty bad.
And then I would have given you the dunce hats.
Yeah, but since I didn't mess it up,
you're good.
I'm good. No dunce hat for me.
We also have J.J. Yaley in this race, as well as Chad Fincham.
Don't you mean J.J. Midley?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. We got a battle. Blaney has caught Tyler Reddick. I think we got a battle on our hands here, Danny. These guys love running down that dog leg.
Yeah, just trying to make it a shorter way around the track. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to clear my throat.
I'm looking at the crew chief of Brian Blaney.
Let me also ask you this question. You had practice on Friday. You had qualifying yesterday.
And now
in which your cars, by the way, were impounded. So you couldn't make any adjustments on your car because it was an impound race. Once you qualify, you can't touch the car. And you had to start on the set of tires that you qualified the car, unless you're Jeb Burton, who had to borrow a set. What's going through your mind now that we're about to be 50 miles into a run?
Oh, well, I think right now it's about that point where you're going to start getting ready to change those tires.
I probably put some stickers on.
Yeah, time to put stickers on. Because that's going to be your next choice here. Oh my goodness, Jeb Burton. How is he already 3 laps down?
Something's wrong with the car. He has a problem with the car. Like there's like a mechanical problem on the car.
Well, he's not going to go any higher than that then.
Well, as long as he's not in the way and all that, he'll be fine.
And the other side by side here as we're about to get the 10 laps to go here in this first stage. Look, Blaney's trying. Blaney is trying to pass Tyler Reddick. He just can't do it.
Probably his car might be a little bit tight, and they'll probably make some adjustments on the first pit stop. See if that will help him.
Which is a guarantee now. All the first pit stops will be at the end of this first stage.
Yep.
Unless somebody wants to try to be sneaky and pit before the end of the first stage. But let me just say this. That might be a very bad idea.
Pretty calm, and they're showing the advertisement for the Daytona 500, which I'm not surprised.
Yeah, which I believe tickets are still available.
Yep. We also don't have to worry about that traction compound that was on there because now that's all gone away.
All right. Still looking at the battle here for Sid, while we also have a battle for the race lead. With 5 to go.
Mm-hmm.
As NTJ. Oh boy.
Just to remind,
Blaney's there. Blaney is there. Does he get the position? No!
Yeah. I was actually going to mention this. Remember, the Championship 4 don't get stage points. I was going to mention that, by the way. If we haven't mentioned it by now, we should mention it now.
And here we go. Final lap of stage 1. Oh, Blaney's there. on the back. And off of 4, Joey Logano wins stage number 1. And Blaney got past Reddick.
Mm-hmm.
Reddick finishes the lowest out of
The final 4.
Out of the final 4.
But like I said, it's early days, and pit strategy is going to be a thing now. Looks like I fixed the YouTube chat, so we're okay with that.
But there we go. Stage 1 is complete. 2 left of this. Oh boy. Yeah. Well, what did you think about that first stage?
Besides the Ty Gibbs incident, which I don't think any of us expected, I thought it was a good stage.
Yeah. The Ty Gibbs incident,
that was just bizarre.
Doesn't Ty Gibbs have his season end like that?
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, you know what that means.
Yep.
Ty Gibbs unofficially wins the reverse race.
Pending post-race inspection.
Engine breakdown.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're going to do engine teardown during this after the first part of tech is done. They're going to do it today.
They're going to do it tonight so then they can get everybody
home.
Out of there. Get everybody out of there. Get everybody home so then they can enjoy their off season.
Mm-hmm.
As you look at pit spots number 2, I believe that's where Ty Gibbs' pit box was. I think. I don't know.
No, that was from Martinsville.
No. They were showing the second pit box at the end of pit road.
Remember, Logano got his own pit stall because, remember, he failed tech twice, had car chief ejected.
Yep. And here we go. Green flag pit. Oh, no. This is pit stops.
Caution flag pit stops is what you were trying to say.
Yeah. My bad. I do a stupid thing. And here we go. Looking at, again, only paying attention to the championship 4 and first person off the road is Chase Elliott. William Byron was the first guy off in regards to the championship 4. Up. Oh, brother. You're still there, right, Danny?
Yep.
Okay. Somebody got mad. Someone got mad in a certain server. You want to know what server I'm talking about?
The Fanta server.
Yeah, someone got mad in there because of the 19 team.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Montreal Junior supporter, so why am I not surprised?
Yep, not surprised about it at all. Yes, thank you to Bucky Jr. and Big Bucky for doing the intro, which I know that was weird as hell, but that's okay.
What the bleep?
Well, they wanted to do the double intro, so I couldn't
You couldn't say no?
I couldn't say no.
Well, you could have, but you didn't.
Oh, the Bills won. Cool.
You want to know what? You want to know what I want to see?
Mm-hmm.
The Dead Boys lose.
That would be funny.
Anyway, back live once again, and geez, we're getting close to the bottom of the hour here. May I just say that real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Let's even have a guy out here who won stage 1, and where all the pit gun had a bit of a problem.
That's not good.
The front tire changer's pit gun had a little bit of problem on the right side tires.
For Reddick, right?
No, for Logano.
Oh, that's not good.
As looking at the championship 4, Byron has the best out of the 4 in second. Reddick has the worst. And is looking at the Peacock Pitbots with Kyle Petty, Dale Jarrett, Brad Doherty all together. I'll be back.
Oh, let me just say hi to my buddy Andrew. I'll be back, y'all. Oh, the pace car crashed. Oh no! The pace car crashed. Oh no! Oh no, the pace car crashed. What shall we do? Yeet! Oh my god. We've just had the pace car crash. Oh no! And the pace car crashed. Oh my god. I have never seen that in the championship race ever. The pace car driver is out of the car. Oh boy, are we gonna go under a red flag for the pace car crash? Oh no. Well, I don't think Sean ever touched the pace car.
What?
We just had a bizarre moment under the caution, by the way.
What happened?
The pace car crashed.
The pace car crashed.
Yes, I am not making this up. Don't believe me? Look at the president's chat.
You gotta be.
I am not making this up, ladies and gentlemen. As if you cannot predict 2024 was going to get even more weirder in NASCAR. Call the pace car driver to the big red truck. Jimbo was driving the pace car. What the bleep?
Pace car to the black truck, please.
Oh my god.
That's a first. I'll be back.
Alright, we'll be here. Red flag is out. Don't take me out, coach. I can still race. My goodness. Good night. Was not expecting that, so. Well, swatting prank? Bruh. Alright. While we're under the red flag, Bucky Jr., tell us a story.
Okay. Um, I know this is like my fourth. I think it's my fourth race. Um, I'm starting to learn a lot from uh my father, Big Bucky, and I know I'm going to be wearing a December holiday hat, and I really hope you all have a great Veterans Day, and I really look forward to watching my first full year in NASCAR next year.
Impressive job. Ow! Why are you hitting me?
Why
All right, pace car's back out as we're going to go back to green flag racing after that bizarre incident in the backup pace car. And green flag, green flag, green flag, green flag. Finally back underway with stage two. Well, after the bizarre start to stage two, we're back underway. Welcome back, Senor Sean.
Hello. Did we go back green?
Yeah, we have gone back green. They fixed the barrels and they had to bring out the backup pace car.
Unbelievable.
Great way to start off stage two.
The pace car driver hits the barrel. What the?
Yeah, and it spun out. So what do you call that one?
That's a spin, yeah.
There's our first spin of the day.
Colorado like right now the worst out of the championship 4 drivers, but isn't doing as terrible as he's right now in 9th, so he could see the other 3 drivers. And this is the one of the long stages here, over 100 laps.
Mm-hmm. Gonna need a pit stop if you ask me.
Yep, you're only gonna need to use one pit stop.
I've seen crazy things in NASCAR in my life. I've never seen the pace car wreck under the yellow flag coming to stage 2.
Okay, I've seen the pace car catch on fire, break down, but never seen it hit the pit barrels.
Someone said Jim Bob was driving the pace car, and I was like, bruh.
Alright, I'll be back again.
Welcome back, senor.
Haven't missed anything else?
No. Christopher
Okay.
Bell leads, by the way.
Yeah, Bell leads the race. Blaney leads the championship.
Yep.
But, hey, Danny, you're going to keep the seven energy.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Who needed you the first two times?
The first two, well, the first time around was my father because I had to take care of the trash.
The second one?
Well, when I came back in, I was still doing the trash.
Oh.
Now I'm about to leave the room again because my father wants me to take a shower.
Okay, makes sense.
So yeah, keep that entertained. I'll be back.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. So we got a commercial. Hi, one person in the chat. I'm not sure what's going on with my YouTube chat. Why I'm having like a why the chat's being stupid. I do apologize about that. No, it's not a sleeping stream. Hi, bud. I'm just watching the race, not commenting because Sean's out of the room. I don't know what the deal was with the YouTube chat earlier, where it kept like disconnecting my stream. Which, like I said, I apologize about that. Who am I rooting for? Anybody but Logano. That's who I'm rooting for. Anybody but Logano. Yeah, because I know on another show that I do on YouTube, they do not want Logano to win because a certain person by the name of Jim Bob would rage. We're, by the way, 2 hours in this live reaction stream, so yay. Yeah, because I'm not a Joey Logano kind of fan, and that's just my opinion. Yeah, I hope Byron wins. Because, like what? Because if Blaney wins the championship, he'll be the first repeat champion since Jimmy Johnson did it back when he did it 5 times, 5 straight seasons. And Byron's gonna and had Byron won the truck championship, he would have done something that's never been done before: win a championship across all three NASCAR series. So I'm also trying to make sure my stomach does not act up again like it's been doing lately, which it's fine right now because I keep losing weight off of the me throwing up like I did that one night. hmm I mean, I'll be okay with Byron winning. I'll be okay if Blaney wins. I'll be okay with Reddick wins. I won't be okay if Logano wins. As I just need to fix my headset. So, just a reminder if you guys are tuning in late and joining us on the reaction stream, D'Angelo, Sean Art, for the reactions of the Cup Series. Special thank you to my producer and engineer, Brad Lewis, which is one of Zachary Fitzwater's drivers back in our PCS Race Studios. Upcoming schedule tomorrow, we have the Red Bull GT Series race coming out from Texas. We also have the Oreo Cup Series Clash. That'll be for the charter teams. By the way, if you guys want to still sign up for the Oreo Cup Series, there's about a few rides left. So, um, uh, Ghana's on pit road. William Byron is on pit road. Mm-hmm. Yippers. As Ryan Blaney still on the racetrack, pit stop still going on. I'm still here, Sean.
Okay.
We had green flag pit stops, by the way. That's the only thing you've missed.
That's it?
Yep.
Oh, geez, Tyler Reddick had the worst pit
Mm-hmm.
stop.
Yeah. This is critical, especially when it matters the most.
Joey Logano got the fastest lap so far this race, back at lap 11. Yeah. Joey Logano trying to become the sixth different driver to win a third title. Well, be part of the three titles crew. Joining Lee Petty, David Pearson, Kelly Alborough, Darrell Waltrip, and Tony Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
While Ryan Blaney trying to become a member of the two championships club. And then Byron and Reddick trying to become members of trying to become first time champions. Which it's always good to see another champion.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm gonna send a CEO in your DM.
Yep.
You're gonna laugh.
Oh no, I'm scared about this. Oh! Wait, you want me to send that to LTR?
If you do that, I'll put it in the president's chat.
I just did.
Okay, I'm putting it in the president's chat.
I'm sorry, someone sent that to me. Demon started. I gotta do this.
Look. I saw that in another server, and I had to post it. That's great. That's great. Finishing position. Complete. Oh my god.
And you put it in the memes chat.
I put it in the meme chat in my server.
I should put this other meme that I sent you in your DM in your server.
Go ahead.
I don't think Jesse will like that mug that I sent you in your DM.
We'll see.
As we're getting closer and closer to finishing up stage number 2 of this championship race.
All right. Don't care what's being shown next Saturday on NBC. We don't give a bleep.
Mm-hmm.
As it's Christopher Bell, or as I like to call him, the Dead Sooner. Danny, I know you're probably not happy with me with that.
I'm just going to move on.
I still can't believe the pace car crashed. That has to be the greatest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, this ain't the first time that a pace car is wrecked in racing.
Won't be the last.
You wanna know what? You wanna know the last time a pace car is wrecked?
When?
You gotta go all the way back to 2018
Oh.
at the Detroit Grand
Oh,
Prix.
the IndyCar race, yes.
Yes, the pace car wrecked that time. There ain't no way. We have this. There ain't no way that just happened. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But it did. That's crazy. Pace car hits the pit wall. Oh my god. Oh my god. Danny,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna send this to you in your DM. There you go.
Oh no, what you put? Oh, what you gonna go? Oh, NASCAR on Fox. No, no. You did not just do that.
What's wrong?
That's messed up, Fox.
NASCAR Fox wanted to do that. Oh, hey, Danny. Danny.
What? What?
I'm gonna send it to you in your
Oh
DM.
no, I'm scared.
You ain't gonna like this. You're gonna question it.
Oh no. Got fired for being seen at the championship. What? That's bruh.
A Dodgers fan got fired for calling out sick and being seen at the World Series parade.
That's messed up. That,
Oh no! What's going on with one of the Giles crew members?
that I don't know.
He's going to the garage area. That ain't good. The one time you don't want to have that happen, it's supposed to be like worst case scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Because then mostly then, someone's going to have to step up, and I don't know if you got another crew member there.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, I just had duty.
Nice motivational RKO.
But fans might be questioning what's the police. Man, nothing has happened yet. Danny,
What?
where's my carnage?
Hopefully it'll come if we have somebody blow a right front tire.
Yeah, we could be expecting that because
Here's the insult for Kyle Busch's team.
what?
The two crew members we mentioned that are suspended for Phoenix are also suspended for the first race of 2025, which is the Clash.
Hey, you're missing out on the class. You ain't missing much.
Except Carnage.
Hey, one more week off won't hurt anything. So really, NASCAR is doing them a favor. That's just me saying that. Ryan Blaney again, who won Martinsville last week. Trying to have a repeat here and win the championship. And again, become back-to-back champion for the first time since Jimmy Johnson, who did it 5 times in a row. Which that would break a long history then. Like what? 14 years, right? William Byron's the closest championship competitor. We're behind him in third, but we got a battle for third now between Byron and Logano. Which I think for Blaney's team, that's a good thing. Oh, Logano is there. Oh, could it be Penske 1-2 in the championship? Here comes Logano is there. He's knocking on the door.
Yep.
Logano's kind of pulling off different lines here than Byron, and it's working to his advantage here. Here comes Logano. Does he clear him? No, he doesn't. Here comes Byron. And Byron trying to use that outside line to his advantage. Oh, don't get into each other. Logano has cleared Byron. Now can Logano go and chase down his teammate?
Yep.
As they're going to go side by side, I believe.
To do a tribute for NTJ.
Yeah, but tribute to NTJ and his longtime partnership with Bass Pro Shops. Bass Pro Shops been with NTJ since basically the beginning of his career. And they're still going to be with him during his part-time starts, which hopefully we'll find out soon when he'll get going, as there looks like the replacement for a pit crew member on Logano's team that looks like one of Cindric's pit crew members. I'm correct on that, right? Okay. I'm not trying to mess this up, because if I did, you'd probably be angry at me. Oh, the Jackman actually for the 22 is not feeling well.
That's what's going on.
So he must have gotten sick. Oh, wow. Wow, I'm not surprised about this. Hold on. Got another thing for you in your DM. I'm going to say bruh to it,
Mhm.
Danny. We have a caution. Oh my God. We have a caution for the pace car. Really, NASCAR on NBC?
Bruh.
Really? Yes. Oh boy, we might have a battle for the race lead here shortly.
Yep. Tires are going to be really important for stage 3.
Well, here's the thing. Well, we've only had 2 pit stops, so that's like 2 sets of tires gone down.
Mhm.
So what? We've had like 3 used altogether, so there's still like 6 more.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good then.
Mhm. And only one on-track incident, that would be Ty Gibbs back on lap number 2.
Who again hit far into the wall.
Mhm.
Which,
Oh, by the way, we're past halfway point in this race. I forgot to mention.
well, let's see. Does Blaney get up there shortly and battle for the lead here? He's about half a second. And here's the thing, Penske's trying to sweep the stages.
Mhm.
Yes, I know it wasn't. It's not going to be probably Logano trying to sweep the stages, but Blaney might help Penske here by sweeping the stages.
Oh yeah, you gotta lead 156 laps to be put on the chopping block.
I don't even know if anybody's close to that yet.
If not, it'll probably be a back and forth.
Bell has led 85 laps. He has the most laps led right now.
So he's got a long way to go till he gets put on the chopping block.
Yeah. As right now, Blaney just trying to get up there. Looking at what Ryan Blaney's dealing with by looking at it. His car right now, and the RPM's really high right now. What?
Oh look, Jack Wood finished 4th in ARCA points after that. He said Wood.
You did that on purpose.
No, I had to say that line. Because that's the last time I would say it unless he comes back next year. Which I hope he does come back next year because I love making memes.
Blaney's trying to
That would be Priest.
Ryan Priest. Looking at Chris Buescher right now, who's in SIDS. Well, being chased down by Chase Elliott. How about Buescher right now?
Mm-hmm.
As here comes Blaney. He's there. He's knocking on the door here shortly. But Bell wants the last stage win. He wants to win the last
Stage
because
before the real one.
Before we get into the one that matters.
Uh-huh.
And right now, all championship competitors are in the top 10 as they go side by side again. So we're coming down to 14 to go, but we keep going as the sun is actually starting to go down in Phoenix.
Yep.
So that starts to ask the question here. What's going to happen once the sun goes down? If that actually happens, what will that do to the cars?
They'll start getting tight. It'll just free it up a bit.
Yeah, that might be true. Yes. I think we can get this race done before I gotta go do this other thing. Hopefully.
Yep. Hopefully.
I think we will, but I don't want to be too confident on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Blaney's still chasing down Bell. Again, this is for the last stage win. Who's going to get that coveted stage win?
Yep.
Because then after that, stages mean
Nothing.
The next flag that everyone's going to try to chase
is the checkers.
It's the checkered flag. Except for them, it's with a trophy on the line. Blaney trying to use the other lines here to try to catch up, but it's not working. You can see what Blaney is doing. It's just not working. As we hit 10 to go here in stage number 2.
Yep.
And, maybe Blaney could knock on that back door. I might have just jinxed myself here on saying that.
Well, never say never.
Well, look at Blaney. He's actually there. He actually is catching. I was thinking he was losing ground a bit.
I think it was Bell who's losing ground.
Well, Blaney has caught him. Here we go side by side for the lead. Does Blaney get it? And these two are about to have company here shortly.
And they clear.
Don't see that yet. Blaney trying to use the outside. Bell trying to use the inside. And it's Blaney to the lead. He's clear. But behind Bell is a charging number 22 of Joey Logano. Logano trying to sweep the stages, but Blaney's going to try to sweep it for Penske. Bell's trying to stop it and trying to get himself a stage victory. But Blaney has it. Man.
Rick
I think
Hendrick
right
is
now
not at Phoenix because he had a sinus infection.
Wait, what?
I said Rick Hendrick's not at the track because he had a sinus infection.
Oh, the big boss for Hendrick Motorsports not there. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he'll be better and we'll see him back at Daytona. Or at actually no, at Bowman Gray.
Mm-hmm.
Because this time we'll actually have a race. Anyway, more to go here in stage number 2. Is there's a loud car, that's the 14 of Briscoe.
Yep. We talked about Riley Herbst winning last night. How would it be for SHR to win their final cup race and their final ever start?
The final ever NASCAR start. A team that started. A team that was announced back in 2009.
Mm-hmm.
Really got going in 2010. Won 2 NASCAR Cup Series titles. Won, 2 NASCAR Xfinity Series titles. And was a world-renowned name in the NASCAR community. It would be a great way to wrap it out with one last victory in the last race. But here we go, 2 laps to go. Oh, it's a 3-car battle for the last stage win. Because here's Logano. Here we go. Final lap of stage 2 begins now. And Bell is caught in a Penske sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Last lap of stage 2 done for me.
Down the back, Blaney pulling away. He's caught in 3 wide. Don't think anybody's going to catch him. He gets it cleared. Ryan Blaney wins stage 2. Penske sweeps the stages.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Danny, you know what's about to happen. Danny?
Yes.
The stages are over. It's now time to go.
Mm-hmm.
No more, mostly from here on out, no more mistakes, no more issues.
Yep.
You want to win this if you want to win this championship, you have to be mistake free.
Yepers.
Bell has led for 97 laps. How many laps did you need to be?
156 or more, you're on the chopping block.
Nobody is. Bell's the closest one at 97.
Yep.
If he doesn't lead any more,
it's gone.
It's gone. And I don't think we caught anybody in the other 2 series So we might be able to get.
Well, Ty Majeski and what? Hold on. Well, Ty Majeski did lead 75 laps in the truck race. Was placed on the chopping block, but since he won, it was a see you later.
What about in the Xfinity Series?
Same thing with Riley Herbst.
He led the most laps. He won the race.
Yep. Which he better be glad he won, because if he didn't, I would have something to say to him. But since he won, see ya.
Hey, good for Riley Herbst for winning, though.
I forgot to say this. Hey, those of you in the Xfinity Series that didn't get caught, come here. I got something for you. I think Sean also has something for you. Here's a participation trophy. Congratulations on a great season. Get out of here.
Same thing goes for the Truck Series.
And plus, take your cookies with you. Now we're going to have pit stops under the yellow.
Yeah. As again, mostly from here on out.
Mm-hmm. It's the run to the finish. Let me go get some ice, and I'll be back while you entertain the fans.
Yeah, I'm going to keep you all entertained. So, again, first two stages mostly belong to Team Penske.
Mm-hmm.
As from here, Penske, I believe, did dominate last year's race, so it could be Penske's. It could be the Penske show here for the championship, but we'll see here. For Tyler Reddick and William Byron, they got to step it up if they want to have a chance at going for the title here. Because Logano had a good pit stop. Reddick had a semi-good pit stop. First person off was Bell. Blaney was the fastest. Well, was the first guy off in regards to the championship for Byron, then Logano. Reddick is all the way down in ninth.
I am a back. Wee, ow.
Why did you hurt yourself?
Why not? Famous last words. What?
Gonna have another commercial break. We'll get started with the final stage.
Mm-hmm.
Here shortly.
Hold on a second. Ow. Ran into a chair. That was an idiotic job on me. All right, I'm back. And now a word from our Bucky sponsor.
Make sure you get your beaver nuggets at your local Buc-ee's. Yay!
What the toot? What the bleep? What the toot bleep? And that is Bucky with your awesome sponsorship. You know what I'm thinking in the back of my mind is I don't want this race to end. I don't want this season to end. I don't want this day to end.
Well, we got to end here shortly. Because this is it.
All your hard work has come down to this.
All the hard work, all 35 and 2/3 of the 35 and 2/3 races have come down to this last third.
Mm-hmm.
You get one chance for glory. Make it count.
Yep.
So this is it. Now it's time for the crews to step up.
Mm-hmm.
The drivers to go all in. As right now, Michael Jordan's kind of got a big smile on his face. I don't know why. I would think right now he's nervous.
Mm-hmm.
And we're getting ready to restart this race.
Mm-hmm.
I think right now for us, it's just let's sit back and watch. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's looking, hey, look, they're also showing Bubba,
Yep.
which everybody likes to see Bubba Wallace. Well, unless you're someone that doesn't like Bubba, but we don't pay attention to those people.
Yep.
As you ready to get stage 3 started, Danny?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
I'll let you say the dumbest name of racing one final time since the season's about to be done.
Oh yeah, Wallace Allen.
And we will always love the Honeyman.
The Honeyman from Texas.
Yes. Which is Caden Honeycutt. I believe he's gonna also run the snowball derby, which is something that we're gonna see cup drivers run in the off season. We're back to green on my end.
I'm not there yet, but here we go into the Geico research zone. Green flag.
Final stage of the season is underway.
The final third of the season has begun. Again, championship drivers are near each other. Blaney's ahead of Logano. Here comes Byron. Can he do something? Can he have a saying? Hey, what's going on? Oh, watch out behind!
It's getting dicey back there.
I think that was Elliott and Busher who got into each other. Yeah, that was. Tyler Reddick up here now. Where did he come from? Where did Tyler Reddick come from? Where did he come from, Danny?
Came out of nowhere.
My goodness. I think Reddick's like,
Oh, we got a replay.
get out of my way. Let me.
We got contact, Daryl. We got contact, Daryl.
Who was that behind him?
I'm not sure. Glad it was not a wreck.
It was a blue car. Here we go. Championship battle here is. I can actually now see who. I think I now know who the culprit actually was.
That would be?
Daniel Suarez.
Or, in tow cars, they like to call him Daniel Suez.
And look at this. All the championship competitors near each other.
It's not over until it's over.
It is not over until the championship winning car passes the start finish line. Byron is behind these two. It's been Penske leading the championship throughout most of this race. As Penske is trying to prove that they are the dominant team.
You don't want to take each other out, however.
If these two take each other out, that opens the door for Byron and Reddick to potentially try to steal the title away. As Logano gets cleared. Now we know Logano and Blaney are good drivers to each other, but thing is, will they race hard against each other for the championship?
Mm-hmm. That's the only thing you gotta point out.
I just kind of wanted to throw that in there before it became a bit awkward.
Yes.
If that does become the point.
At least we can say Badyear had nothing to do with this.
Yeah, luckily tires have been a bit better here. I think Goodyear finally learned their mistakes from the spring. And they finally stepped it up. Because right now, Logano leads the championship. Bell leads the race. And again, all these drivers are trying to go after the win, but the four drivers that are second for fifth going for the championship.
Yep.
But to clarify, second for fifth on the track. And that's before anybody. I wanted to say that before anybody goes into the screen chat and starts calling me out on that, okay?
Yeah. Surprisingly, nobody has done that, so you're safe.
I just wanted to say it before.
Yep, and you're still safe.
Anyway, they're showing an interview that they did with Logano, who is trying to go on his way to get his third title. Again, going to try to join the lights of a lot of the legends of the sport. And really, Logano has had to fight for a lot of diversity here this season. He basically didn't get his breakthrough until Nashville. And ain't that the shocker? All right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't sound very...
Yeah, I'm just hoping we have a caution just to shake things up, is what I'm saying.
Well, there's still a chance.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta hope. We gotta hope that there is still a chance that the NASCAR gods will bless us with one more caution. Because I can kind of understand why you're saying that, because this race has been not that very exciting. Which, by my count, I gotta agree. You know me. I'm the guy who loves a lot of carnage.
Mm-hmm.
As there's Reddick, and right now he's getting chased down by Larson here. He's not going anywhere. He's basically going backwards. Looking at Tyler Reddick, started 10th, finished in the top 10 in both stages, and he went from 9th to 5th on the restart. As we're about to hit 100 to go here. About to hit 101 laps to go here this next time by.
Yuppers.
And then basically we're going to start counting it down. And folks, here's the thing, there's going to be a lot of people sad that NASCAR is ending today. But then there's a lot of people that don't really care and just ready to get back on to watching whatever they want to do.
Yeah. But remember, as I've said it at the top of this year, it's not over until the checker flag in Abu Dhabi. So if you think the racing season's done, you better think again. Because remember, we have, well, for Sean, he has 3 global events, but we have 5 global events left to go until we crown a global champion.
Well, for me, yeah, my season ends in Abu Dhabi. But I know I'm still going to watch other stuff like football, hockey, basketball.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll still have my fun. But for NASCAR, in a sense, this is basically it. And while we're at a standing point here as we do hit under 100 laps to go, let's think about, I think we could start talking about a bit of next year, sort of thing, for NASCAR, because not only are we seeing a lot of changes going on with the teams and charters and yada, 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 which has been talked about so many times.
Yeah.
But nobody has talked about the television changes.
Yep, we're gonna have, of course, as we got a replay here on my area. Oh no!
Don't.
I didn't do it. I didn't spoil it. I said somebody was in trouble.
Looks like something happened to Stenhouse. Oh!
I think he got loose and just hit the wall.
And NASCAR didn't call a caution.
That was weird.
Well, NASCAR, you drunk?
I think they just want to get this season. This season.
This race done. Is that where you were?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, here goes Larson. Looking to pass Tyler Reddick. Basically hurting his chances here going for the title. And I think Reddick was just sort of a driver that...
Uh-oh.
No offense.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't spoil it, Sean. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't spoil it. I didn't spoil it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't spoil it. I didn't spoil it. That's Priest. Something broke on the car.
Oh, he's sliding. He is sliding.
I think something broke, like maybe an axle, maybe a toe link might have broke. We see under green.
I think.
We also got final pit stops going on. Oh, by the way.
It's way too early for
well, here's the thing. We're in our window to make it the rest of the way, pending if we have a green-white checker.
I would say split this final stage in half. Split it.
Mm-hmm. I need to put something in the president's chat.
Go ahead and do that as, here we go again with the teammates. They're in a battle here for the championship lead.
And here is my response.
Oh, okay, now let me. Oh. You're not happy about that, are you?
Nope.
Not my fault.
I am not going to say it's your fault. I'm going to say a pigeon did it. We're down to 90 to go.
Yep. Well, I'm out. I'm about to actually hit 90 to go. And again, folks, for NASCAR, yeah, it's about to end, but folks, just to think in a couple of weeks, we'll be back again for more racing in Las Vegas.
The weird part about what when the pace car wrecked, that was on that cursive number.
That cursive number can't go away, can it?
Nope. At least we don't have to deal with it the last 3 F1 races. Let's get that right.
Yeah, but again, speaking of F1, yeah, we'll be back again at Vegas.
Yep. Doesn't look like it was not a flat tire on Priest, so there being something else that's not a flat tire, like an axle must have broke.
You still there, Danny?
Yep.
All right. Oh, why did I get pinged?
I didn't ping you. Unless it's somebody from the Fanta server.
No, it's someone from Double Edge server.
Oh, that server.
Somebody wanted me to say my word, but I'm gonna say no.
Wait, what word?
You know which word.
Oh.
They're begging me.
Oh, that carnage word?
You know which word. It starts with a T.
Oh. Oh, touch?
Yep.
You've already touched the cars.
Yeah, but they wanted me to say it again.
It looks like the 41 didn't have a flat tire.
Oh, so something did break. Terrible way to go for the 41 team. As here we go, we got a battle for the championship lead. I think Roger Penske doesn't care as long as one of their drivers wins, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's mostly going to let both of those guys be like, you know what? You two guys go race for the title. Just don't wreck each other. That's the only thing Roger Penske doesn't care much about.
Mm-hmm.
He cares about the championship. He doesn't care about who wins it. If somebody, as I gotta go deal with somebody. Okay, these people using my word, I am gonna.
I'm just gonna move on and not do it.
They can't say my word.
You're probably thinking it'll be like at 50 to go, is what you're saying? Because it is 127 laps. So you're thinking, what, 62, 63 is what you want to do it at?
Yeah, please get about halfway. I don't really care as long as you split the stage in half. I just had to hit somebody with a frying pan.
Did they say that cursive number?
No, they just keep ripping off my line. Oh, Blaney is there. He's knocking on the door. Round car. Logano trying to pull away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, geez. The people in the double head server are like, we don't want Logano or Blaney to win. What the bleep did Blaney do to y'all? I can understand Logano, but what the bleep did Blaney do? What did Blaney do to y'all? Ryan Blaney to the lead of the championship. You know, I'm about to get somebody an RKO. And no, Danny, it's not you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, I'm just going to use the guitar.
Final pit stops.
Only complaint, oh, this driver already has a championship. What the bleep is the problem?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Bell pitted, Logano pitted, Blaney Byron don't pit, does Reddick pit? I would think not. He doesn't. This is mostly a two-sided sword here on this one, and I emphasize on that because here's the reason why. This can either work or it could go badly. And you want to hear the reason why?
Yeah.
The later you pit, the fresher the tires you have against all of your other competitors. So for right now, advantage to Byron. I think Byron needs to stay out as long as he can. Because again, the later he pits, the better the situation he's in.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now, Blaney, Logano, and Reddick have basically bleeped themselves.
I like this call on Byron. Pit now.
I don't see him pitting it.
Well, I like this call that he's doing right now.
Oh, I like what he's doing as well. He's waiting a bit. He's going to take his time because remember, he's going to have the fresher tires against the other three championship contenders. So basically, he's thinking smarter here. works brilliantly because once he gets those fresh tires on, he's about to start running circles around those three. I think really Tyler Reddick's hopes of going for the championship might be going down. I don't think he might get it. I don't think we're going to see a Toyota get it. No offense to the Toyota fans. Which wasn't me trying to be rude.
I know.
As Bell and Blaney both get by Byron. But again, I got to emphasize on the point here. I think right now, if you're a Byron fan, you might be hating the idea right now in a sense, but once you finally understand it, it's a brilliant plan. I honestly think that's a great plan on the part of Byron.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, let's see. Oh, by the way, they've already started renovations on extending the clubhouse and also remodeled the baseline club seating at Dodger Stadium.
It's going to be a big season coming up for the Dodgers that season.
Yep.
As here comes Byron. And again, really like the plan here. Now we got to see if Byron can get it done perfectly.
No mistakes. You can't have a mistake.
Okay. Now Byron's going to have the fresher tires.
Mm-hmm.
And Byron did get out.
Oh, no!
Hold on. I don't see anything yet, so
I said, oh, no. That's all I said.
No! Car in the wall, that's a 71!
Zane Smith.
Dave Smith,
Right after Byron Pitted, the yellow is out.
Byron just pitted.
He'll be okay. Let's see.
He just got those fresh tires.
Mm-hmm. He'll be okay. He'll probably be okay.
Now let's see what happened here.
Wow, that was a big hit.
That was a spinata.
And a hit to the wall on top of that.
Oh.
You may now sing the song, Sean.
What song?
Bad year, bad year.
I don't know if that was the tire's fault on that. Might need to check that again. That's such a Byron because he just got some fresh tires. And now all of that just went to waste. Because now everyone else can pit now for new tires. Okay, we're expecting the top two to pit. Does the rest of them pit? Yes, they're pitting. Does Byron pit again? No.
I stay out. You already put on your fresh tires.
And he didn't get them up to speed.
So now they're on the same level playing field. That's big.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
That would probably be Jesse.
Yeah, that is my sister. Man, I just can't believe that.
Mm-hmm.
thinking we were going to have another yellow. Well, we did.
So our second caution, that's not the stages.
Looking at Marsh Rich Jr., he only led 9 laps, which was back at the beginning of the race, currently 11th. In his last full-time start
in the Cup Series.
Wishing nothing but the best, really. As we now go back to looking at the championship 4 drivers, Byron in the lead, followed by Blaney, Logano, and Reddick.
Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button is what happened. But the stream's still up. Will you cut that out?
No. Okay, yeah, it's 7 laps, but you know what? I kind of understand now that Byron didn't get those tires up to temperature. You know what? Smart. Very smart. So, it's a Hendrick front row, followed by Elliott, Bell. Then you got the 2 Penske's, then Reddick and Wallace, 2311 right behind him. And they had to hold off the restart. Don't know what for, but I guess they weren't ready.
Yeah. They don't have to re-choose.
All right, here we go. We're going to restart with 54 to go.
Oh, they're showing us the replay.
Showing us the replay here. Oh, wow. Reddick got into Elliott.
And we're green on my end, but I know Sean's not green on his end.
Yeah, I'm not green yet.
You will be eventually.
And it's green flag. Oh, contact! That was Reddick and Blaney that got into each other. Oh, Bell trying to push Byron. Here comes Logano. Logano to the race lead. Blaney trying to get below. Byron is now clear from the pack behind. He now has only Logano as don't cause a wreck, you three. Oh, contact! My goodness!
Yep, as we're looking at a replay here.
I'm not looking at a replay yet.
Well, I am on my end.
My good. Okay, let's look at the replay here. And Blaney and Reddick. Yep, right there. Got to each other. And I'm hoping they didn't touch tires there. As we're down to 49 to go, it's Logano in the lead. Blaney is trying to pass Larson here. Why is... I don't get what that's all about. As it's Logano ahead. And I think that's all Logano wants to make sure nobody is close to him. And right now he is pulling away. As we're under 50 to go here in this race. Man, again, people think Logano should have not been here at this point. Really, I would disagree. You want to know why I say that?
Why?
Because I think Logano has fought for so much adversity this season that he deserves to be in this spot. I don't care what anybody's got to say on that. Logano had to fight, scratch, and claw all the way to get into this position. He almost was eliminated back at the Roval. Let's remind ourselves of that.
Yep. And I don't want anybody saying, "Well, that's not fair" and all that. No. Here's the thing. I'll say this, and would you like to agree with me on this?
Well, let me hear what you have to say.
Even if Alex Bowman made the Elite Eight, you and I, and also we can say Taylor and your sister would agree with me on this. Bowman would have been eliminated in the round of 8, regardless.
Yeah.
I mean, so what if he would have made the round of 8? He would have been eliminated regardless. So it's like, what difference does that make?
But plus, let's just also say the facts here that they saw something in that car that we didn't see. So I don't care what anybody's got to say on that. It just sucks when you have to hear all that other garbage. And that's just me. Why are we looking at the battle of 16th here? What are we doing? And we're down to 41 to go.
Yep. Can we get another caution? Because that would be another spicy way to spice up this race.
That's probably the only thing that the other three championship competitors want.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now, Logano, he's like, let's keep going. Let's knock down these laps. Down to 40 to go right now. We'll see if we can try to get this done.
Mm-hmm.
Again, he's trying to become another member of the NASCAR Cup Series history to win 3 championships. And be the first guy to do it since Tony Stewart. Because that was the last time someone got their 3rd championship. If I'm not mistaken. Am I correct by that?
Mm-hmm.
As we're getting down
to the nitty gritty. By the way, we're 3.5 hours into the stream. A little over 3.5 hours. Definitely worth it.
It's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth being here on this
Championship Sunday.
Championship Sunday.
Sunday. Just like when I would say football.
Well, after this, football will become the main thing in America's eyes, especially with college heating up, getting close to their end of their regular season.
Mm-hmm.
And then NFL also kind of having the same thing.
Yep.
And then I know also other people are going to continue watching some basketball and some hockey.
And wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling's another thing. There's some people that like to watch soccer.
Go!
As Brady's gone past Larson.
Yep.
Oh, but he hasn't cleared him. Does he clear him for 3 and 4? He does. This is not what you wanted to see if you are Byron.
Mm-hmm.
Because now I'm thinking here, if you're Team Penske, let him lose. Let him fight for that championship.
Yep.
Doesn't matter who wins it. Just let one of them take it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is basically what has been the whole thing so far. As we now see Joe Logano, he's just out there all by himself. He's enjoying a nice Sunday drive.
Mm-hmm.
As it's over 2 seconds ahead of Byron.
Yep.
And then 1.4 behind Byron is Blaney. But that might start going down because now Blaney just got cleared. But we are catching lap traffic here. Again.
Yep.
And again, Danny, you always like to say, for Logano here, the only thing he doesn't want to see is a caution. Is that something you would say, right?
I would definitely think so, and I would think everybody would come in and pit, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, everybody would pit and we would do it again, which then would put it on the even level playing field. Oh yeah, look at the time. Look at the time here.
Mm-hmm.
Blaney is catching. If you're firing, you're not. This ain't good. Because we're under 30 to go. Under 30 to go here this season, and under 30 to go to what might be a third title for Joey Logano, unless William Byron or Ryan Blaney try to catch up. Joey Logano still having to deal with the lap traffic. Man, we're getting really. This is gonna get close. Oh, Blaney is catching Byron. Oh, look at this. Here we go. Here we go. Blaney has caught Byron. On one hand, this is perfect for Logano. On the other hand, this is not what the NASCAR community wants to see.
Mm-hmm. But remember, all results will pen post-race inspection.
And engine teardown.
Yep.
But we will not be staying here after this race. We'll be getting out of here. As here we go. Ryan Blaney, he's there. Sends it on the inside. $23 to go. Oh, don't wreck each other. I guess maybe that whole strategy thing.
Yep.
I guess actually was a bad idea for Byron.
Yeah. Oh, please be careful.
And Byron has gotten clear. No, Blaney's gotten clear. Now he's going to chase down his teammate.
Will there be another caution before this race is over?
Time will only tell. 22 to go on my end. About to come to 21 to go.
Mm-hmm.
Then Blaney starts to catch up. 21 to go. There's Blaney. basically now it's let him loose. As we hit 20 to go. And basically, the worst nightmare of the NASCAR community has come to fruition.
Mm-hmm.
Penske looks to be on their way to a third straight NASCAR Cup Series championship. But who's it going to be? Will it be Ryan Blaney or will it be Joey Logano?
But let's also remember, we thought Justin Allgaier was going to have that happen until that caution came out, which really shook up the playing decks, if you know what I mean.
But then again, Allgaier was able to get the job done. Get the win. Look at the lap times here. Blaney is quicker. You can even see it. Blaney is quicker. Look at this. Look at the difference. Under 1.5 seconds, almost a second separate. Joey Logano and Ryan Blaney. Can we see it get under a second? Back cars keep getting out of the way. 16 to go. Black cars keep moving out of the way. One lap car separates the top two, not just of the race, but of the championship. That is the 51. Which is that Corey LaJoie? Yeah, that is.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Logano's got nobody blocking him.
But he better be looking at his windshield right about now ahead, not his rearview mirror.
Right now, I think for Blaney, he probably has eyes wide and they're turning red. As we're coming around, 13 laps left to go. You're looking at Roger Penske. You're looking at the 12 team. You're looking at the 22 team. You're looking at the two drivers competing and going for the championship right here in Phoenix. And I think they're not going to pull away here for a commercial break. They're going to stay on until the finish, right? The lowest I just saw, we got down to about 6 seconds. Or 6/10 of a second. Let him go.
Remember, we got traffic coming up ahead for Joey Logano. That's the other problem he's got to worry about.
And that could be the opportunity that Ryan Blaney needs.
Mm-hmm.
Once we hit the line, it'll be 10 laps of racing left to go in the NASCAR Cup Series season. 10 to go. stop traffic now. Here we go. Moment of truth. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Half a second.
Yep.
Oh my God! Here we go, Danny.
I told you this is going to get dramatic.
This is what we've been waiting on. We've been waiting on one of these. We might actually have one of those championship finishes that we've been waiting for Phoenix to produce. Waiting for this to happen. We've seen it happen in trucks. We've seen it happen in Xfinity. We haven't seen one in Cup until right now. Here we go. Coming around 7 laps of racing left to go here in this season. And look at this. Ryan Blaney. He's there. He's knocking on the door. When does Ryan Blaney make the move? Danny, when do you think he makes the move?
Probably needs to go to the inside going into turn 1 right now.
Oh, he hasn't done it yet. He hasn't done it yet. Down the back. 6 to go. Lap car gets out of the way. Five laps to go now. 5 laps of racing left to go in the Cup season. In the NASCAR season. Blaney tries to go to the outside first. Bad mistake. This was the lap that caused us to go in overtime in the Xfinity. Actually, was it 3 to go?
Yeah, it's 3 to go.
Okay, so...
Because remember, the Truck Series, we didn't have a dramatic finish. It was just the Xfinity race from last night.
Blaney trying to catch up there. He's lost a bit of ground. Three laps to go now. This is the lap that caused us to go in overtime yesterday in the Xfinity Series race. Will it cause us to have another one here today? Don't think so. Here we go. 2 laps of racing left to go. Can we get back to the white?
Can Blaney do something?
Can he do something? Anything? Looks like running.
We're not going to have a green-white checker, I can tell you that for certain.
Here we go. Through turns 3 and 4 for the penultimate time. And white flag. Final lap here for Phoenix.
I don't think he's going to get it.
Through turns 1 and 2. Blaney tries to go high. That was a mistake.
No.
We're down the back stretch for the final time. Into turns 3 and 4. Blaney with one last chance. It's not enough. Joey Logano is a 3-time Cup Series champion.
Well, that sucks. I was hoping for Blaney to do it, but fair play to Logano.
Joey Logano, for the third time in his Cup Series career, and for the second time in 3 years, has won the NASCAR Cup Series Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Joey Logano now joins Lee Petty,
I would
David Pearson,
Yeah.
Kelly Alpero, Bill Waltrip, and Tony Stewart as 3-time champions.
I will also say this, Sean. At least I'm gonna just get a Justin Allgaier stuff because he's a deserving champion. So
Joey Logano had to fight like no other to get to this point and get the title. I don't care what anybody has to say. That is adversity. It might be entertainment value, but you know what? Logano earned it. Oh boy, here we go on my server. Oh jeez, I'm not gonna. Well, Danny, what's your thoughts?
Well, this race was an okay race. I give it a 6.5. But I was really hoping Blaney could have gone back to back. But you know what? It's okay. I mean, pending tech and engine teardown. I really would have liked Blaney to win back to back championships. But it was an okay season. But hopefully, the question is, can somebody stop Penske from doing a 4P possibly pending inspection?
Yeah, but there we go. But I guess now we gotta do the whole rate. Well, you gave your ratings like what, 6?
Yeah.
It was a 6.5. I'd give it about 6. It wasn't that great, but
could have been worse.
Could have been a whole lot worse.
Failed teach Jared Johnson 2024.
Nice going, idiot.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well, that will do it, I guess.
But we still got 2 more championships to crown. We're not done with this season yet. We still have Supercars to crown a champion. We also have F1. Can Max Verstappen win the championship in 18 days' time at Las Vegas? We're gonna have to wait and find out. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, make sure when you comment on this video, I don't want any inappropriate language and yada yada yada. Because if you do, then yeah, we could have a problem. Okay, just a fair warning. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and end off the stream. And thankfully, this time last year, I ended up refreshing the page and ended up losing the live stream. At least we didn't have that problem. Almost 4 hours, but hey, I'm okay with that. With that said, pending tech, congratulations to Joey Logano, and thank you so much for joining us for the Cup Series Championship Race reactions and the 2024 NASCAR reactions. Hope you'll join us again next year for the reactions and all that, which will start at Daytona and all that good stuff, which we had a lot of fun. But if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, and make sure the comments are appropriately, be sure to give a like. If you haven't considered subscribing yet, I highly recommend you do so in order to keep up with some wonderful content coming out in the near future, as well as future episodes of your favorite podcast coming out throughout the rest of this week and onward to the next. On behalf of Sean Art, I'm Dee DeVos. Thank you for watching another broadcast and reactions courtesy of PCS Ray TV, the best in racing around the world since 2017. We'll see you tomorrow for the Red Bull GT Series.